There is no greater agony than bearing an untold story inside you, hoping for the best, prepared for the worst, and unsurprised by anything in between. Words mean more than what is set down on paper. It takes the human voice to infuse them with shades of deeper meaning. Anything that works against you can also work for you once you understand the principle of reverse. Instead, pursue the things you love doing, and then do them so well that people can't take their eyes off you. To be left alone on the tightrope of youthful unknowing is to experience the excruciating beauty of full freedom and the threat of eternal indecision. Few, if any, survive their teens. Most surrender to the vague but murderous pressure of adult conformity. It becomes easier to die and avoid conflict than to maintain a constant battle with the superior forces of maturity. Life is going to give you just what you put in it. Put your whole heart in everything you do and pray, then you can wait. I believe most plain girls are virtuous because of the scarcity of opportunity to be otherwise. If you're for the right thing, you do it without thinking. The black female is assaulted in her tender years by all those common forces of nature at the same time that she is caught in the tripartite crossfire of masculine prejudice, white illogical hate, and black lack of power. The fact that the adult American Negro female emerges a formidable character is often met with amazement, distaste, and even belligerence. It is seldom accepted as an inevitable outcome of the struggle won by survivors and deserves respect, if not enthusiastic acceptance. Reddy, don't worry, 'cause you ain't pretty. Plenty pretty women I seen digging ditches or worse. You smart. I swear to God, I rather you have a good mind than a cute behind. Without willing it, I had gone from being ignorant of being ignorant to being aware of being aware. And the worst part of my awareness was that I didn't know what I was aware of. I knew very little, but I was certain that the things I had yet to learn wouldn't be taught to me at George Washington High School. To be left alone on the tightrope of youthful unknowing is to experience the excruciating beauty of full freedom and the threat of eternal indecision. The quality of strength lined with tenderness is an unbeatable combination, as are intelligence and necessity when unblunted by formal education. She comprehended the perversity of life, that in the struggle lies the joy. At 15, life had taught me undeniably that surrender, in its place, was as honorable as resistance, especially if one had no choice. If growing up is painful for the Southern black girl, being aware of her displacement is the rust on the razor that threatens the throat. It is an unnecessary insult. A story went the rounds about a San Franciscan white matron who refused to sit beside a Negro civilian on the streetcar, even after he made room for her on the seat. Her explanation was that she would not sit beside a draft dodger who was a Negro as well. She added that the least he could do was fight for his country the way her son was fighting on Iwo Jima. The story said that the man pulled his body away from the window to show an armless sleeve. He said quietly and with great dignity, "Then ask your son to look around for my arm, which I left over there." I had given up some youth for knowledge, but my gain was more valuable than the loss.